Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
Have you heard about Jessica's party on Saturday?
I've heard about it, but I'm still waiting for my invitation.
Really? I got mine from her this morning.
I'm guessing that she's going to give me my invite today or tomorrow.
You're probably right. Do you intend on going to the party?
I want to. I heard it's going to be really fun.
I know, it does sound pretty awesome.
Well, when does the party start?
It's supposed to start at about 8.
How many invitations has she given out?
I really don't know, but I don't think she gave out that many yet.
I really want to go, so I hope that she gives me my invites soon.
You mean it shuts off to save energy?
Yep. And it breathes, see?
It's not breathing.
Yes, it is. Look at the little light. It blinks off and on.
Jen, it's not alive, but it does look user-friendly.
I would look so cool carrying this around.
How do you like my new sports car?
It's cool.
Do you feel all right? You look pale.
All my joints seem to hurt and I have a terrible headache.
Have you taken your temperature?
No, not yet, but I do feel a little feverish.
How long have you been feeling this way?
Only since this morning.
Oh, probably you've been working too hard.
Maybe you are right.
What was the biggest turning point in your life?
I would say that would be moving out of my parents' house for the first time.
Really? Why is that?
Till I moved out of my parents' home, I became a lot more independent.
What would you say was the lowest point in your life?
That would definitely be getting a divorce.
What went wrong?
We just weren't right for each other.
How long were you married?
The marriage only lasted about a year.
Have you remarried since then?
Yes, I got married to a man that I met shortly after I divorced my first husband.
Do you think you'll ever get a divorce again?
Oh, I hope not. My first marriage was a mistake, but this one isn't.
How long have you been married?
About 15 years now.
Do you think you'll still love him when he is old and gray?
I think so. Hopefully we'll have a long and a happy life together.
I'm sure you will.
Hello, Shogun Restaurant.
Hi, I would like to make a dinner reservation.
Of course. What evening will you be joining us on?
We will need the reservation for Tuesday night.
What time would you like the reservation for?
We would prefer 7.
For how many people?
There will be 4 of us.
Fine. I can seat you at 7.
Thank you. The last name is Foster.
See you at 7.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your help.
Long time no see.
Yes, it has been a long time since the last time we met.
It's nice to see you again. Have you changed jobs?
No, I've been visiting relatives recently.
That's nice. Where have you been?
I went to visit an uncle in San Francisco.
Are you busy now?
No. Why?
How about a coffee in that cafe?
Great. Let's talk over coffee.
Do you have internet in your room?
Sure. I am a total internet junkie. I can't survive without internet.
Really? What do you usually do online?
Well, there are a lot of things, like reading news, email, shopping, etc., but mostly I chat online. You could say I'm addicted to online chatting.
I never chatted online before. What's it like?
Well, basically it's similar to face-to-face chat, but you type instead of talk. You should try it at least once.
Really? Who do you chat with?
To people all over the world. I have a lot of net pals. See, the magic of internet is that it connects people from all over the world. You can chat with someone thousands of miles away as if they were.
That's amazing. I will install an online messenger program when I get home.
Well, my suggestion for a newbie like you is that don't get lost in the cyberspace. You know internet won't do the filtration for you, so you still need to use your judgment. There are a lot of
Don't worry. What a wonderful party. I had a good time. How about you?
I enjoyed myself, too.
Shall I give you a ride home?
Yes, if it's not too much of a trouble.
It's no trouble at all because your house is on the way to my place.
That's great. Let's go.
We have another traditional holiday, the Dragon Boat Festival.
When is it?
It falls on the 5th day of the 5th lunar month.
Could you tell me the origin of the two festivals?
Okay. The Dragon Boat Festival is a way to commemorate a great ancient poet named Kuyuan. On that day, people will hold a boat race as a symbol of the attempt to save him who threw himself into the river.
Why do people eat rice cakes on that day?
In order to prevent the fish from eating the poet's body.
It sounds so moving.
Do you know how to go to the fragrant hills in Beijing? I heard that they are very famous in China.
Yes, especially in autumn. The red leaves of the maple trees make the whole mountain red.
That must be very beautiful.
Yes, it can make people feel as if they were in the land of fairies.
Really? Have you ever been there?
A couple of times.
Can you go there with me? I'd like someone who is familiar with that area to go with me.
Sure, I'd be very glad to be your tour guide.
Simon, may I introduce you to Linda? You don't know each other, do you?
No, I've not had the pleasure of meeting her yet.
How do you do? I'm pleased to meet you.
How do you do?
Please sit down. Help yourself just like you are at home.
What would you like to drink?
A cup of coffee, please.
That's good to know. We'll watch for crazy drivers.
Hey, guys, ready for a pickup game of touch football?
Football? Sounds dangerous. Maybe I'll just be a cheerleader.
Come on, Yi Jun. It's lots of fun. You've seen football played on TV.
Yeah. And I've seen guys in pads tackled. We have no pads. I don't want to be tackled.
There's barely any contact in touch football. People just tag you to stop the play.
Okay, but they better tag lightly.
Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.